After a brief stop at the Loyalsock Canyon Vista, we were ready to get back on the road. The plan? Find a primitive campsite to spend the night.
Oh, this is a great place to ride around. I think we were here in the spring, weren't we?
Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah, it was all the trilliums I remember and some other spring flowers. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Very nice. Little water pond back in the back corner there. Nice. Water pond. I guess that's kind of redundant.
Like wood forest bank.
Yeah, exactly.
There's more of your kind of road.
Oh yeah. I enjoyed that last section a whole lot. Nice stuff. Guess I better gear down a little more than I was.
I think I'm managing in third.
You what?
I think I'm managing in third.
That's right. I had gone up to fourth there for a second.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I'll stay in third, I think. Although here's fourth. This bike has spots where it doesn't like a gear very well. It's like, okay, I'll go up.
Mine seems to be happier on the lower end.
Yeah, I think yours does better lower than mine does. I noticed when we did that one ride, I'm thinking, you were doing better than I was. It likes to go a little higher on gearing. I do like backpacking, but wow, you can see a lot more this way. Every day. I could do this every day. beast, he's happy to keep going.
Having ridden some truly beautiful back roads for several hours, we now started to keep our eyes peeled for a camping spot. The state forests in Pennsylvania allow for what's called dispersed camping, which means you can pick a spot and stay a night, assuming you're the proper distance from a trail or within a certain distance of a road if you arrive via motorized vehicle. In this part of the Loyalsock State Forest, there are sites with fire rings already in place, and if you're lucky, you can find one with firewood that someone didn't use and left behind. One minor concern we had was a storm that was heading our way. We were in and out of cell service all day, but when we could get connected, we kept checking the weather radar to get some idea of what to expect overnight. So far, it looked like we had time to set up camp and cook dinner before any rain came. It looked like the storm was isolated and could even pass completely south of us.
Okay, I have an itchy leg. Why do I have an itchy leg right now on my right leg? Right at the boot line. I'm like, how am I supposed to do that, man? Okay, reach down. Itch, itch, itch. There we go. Okay, that's a nice spot. There's all kinds of firewood and everything there too.
Oh, really?
I'm like, that'd be a beautiful spot.
It's not split firewood.
Huh? That one had firewood, didn't it?
It does, but it's not split. Well, some of it's split.
Yeah.
Probably enough.
All I need is start a small fire, and then we can throw it in.
Well, here's our camp on day 2 on the road, and here's our little stove, our little pop can stove that's actually made from an Arizona iced tea 20-ounce can, which is a little bit bigger diameter, so holds the pot better. So we're using heat as a fuel, but you can use about like 91% alcohol.
Burn some leaves while I'm at
And
it,
burn
apparently.
sun, take out some leaves along the way. What we like about these stoves is you can make one with a pocket knife. You could find just a trash tin can somewhere, aluminum can, and just make it with your pocket knife if you didn't have anything to cook with. And as long as you had fuel, the beauty of alcohol and heat, things like that, the heat you can get at any auto parts store, or you can get it really at any convenience store, as well as rubbing alcohol. So we're going to try Mountain House Adventure Meal, where we got lasagna and meat sauce tonight. And
So once the water's ready.
Once the water's boiling, you just pour it into the package and mix it up, and then it's good to go.
Yep. So give you an update in a few minutes.
And now we have boiling water. The only time these stoves are not really useful is if you want to simmer or do something other than boil water. If you want to cook on them, they're not so good because they only work when there's a pot on them. And then when you want to put them out, you got to cover them up, smother them. The good thing about that is you can conserve fuel. And since it's not a pressurized canister, you don't really, all you have left over is whatever you had your fuel in. But the nice thing, one nice thing is because it burns alcohol, it's...
Do not eat.
Because it burns alcohol, it gets cool to the touch immediately afterwards. So we're going to just pour that right in the packet of the Mountain House. Stir that up. Did you measure that? How much are you supposed to put in there?
Yeah.
You measured it? Okay.
Yeah. if we need it.
With your visual measuring cup.
We'll see. Might have to add more. There's a Ziploc in there, so we're going to zip it shut and let it steam for a bit.
Oh, it has a Ziploc.
Yeah, so it'll close it and we're going to let it steam and sit for a few minutes.
Okay.
So let's see. Carefully add 1.5 cups.
Okay.
I measured that, didn't you tell?
Yeah.
Stir carefully and close zipper. Wait 5 minutes, stir again, and reseal.
5 minutes. Okay.
So we're going to let that sit for a few.
So we have our collapsible bowls here that we're using, and our lasagna dinner is now cooked.
Looking pretty
there
good.
It is, and I already got my portion. Actually looks like lasagna, sort of.
Kinda does. Nice and hot. Keep it hot for round 2.
Once we got set up and ate dinner, we found that we still had cell service, so we checked on the weather. The radar did not look good. We had started to hear the rumble of thunder in the distance. Now we knew for sure that the storm was heading straight for us. So we tarped the bikes and made sure the tent was storm ready. Stay tuned to see how well we weathered the storm.